Good morning. It's obviously raining here in London, not the best morning I've seen. Today is a bit of a challenge for me, it's a bit of a new one. So I took a 3-day weekend. You know, with the US Monday as 4th of July. Now I'm going back into work and this will be the first Monday that I've been in where I haven't done my weekend prep. So this will be a new one to manage. I think one of the dangers of a day like this is going to work and putting a trade on, and then I suppose like you're getting it right is the biggest danger, because then suddenly you're not reinforces the habit that, you know, you can just turn up at your desk and your knowledge is enough to carry you, but that's, you know, it's probably false. So this morning I'm going to try and fit everything in, I suppose, until the US opens at 2:30. You know, the US, like the big buyers won't have come in for the week, so it might give me a bit of time this morning. Yeah, but anyway, I'll manage it and we'll report back. So let's see how we go. See you in the office. So as we spoke this morning, my challenge for today was trying to get my weekend or my weekly prep done before I got into the market so that I was trading with good ideas. The way I approached this was just coming in nice and early, and I wanted to get everything done for the European markets before the cash open at 8. So I approached that by looking at bunds and a little bit of Euro stocks. I like bunds more, so I went a bit deeper in that. I also covered the events that were going on during the week. From there, that gave me a basis with which to trade, and I felt pretty well prepped for the day. Then during the middle of the day, I went and looked at the US markets, prepped for crude oil and S&P, and then also looked at, back at news from OPEC, because obviously that's really key right now, and then came up with some trades in those markets for the rest of the week and also for today. So I'll take you through my idea for bund this morning. So here are my bund profiles. This is just cash, and basically the things that stood out to me was the fact that we had this inside day here, so Wednesday, Thursday, and then also another one Friday, and then yesterday Monday, and yesterday was a US holiday. That means the volumes are light, and if I pull that apart, which you can see just here, that it's kind of like a week one time framing move almost. What was interesting about this was this auction here was also poor, so I thought, okay, if this becomes an inside break here and we break this to the downside, then that's a false break, like a 2-day false break of this inside day, and the market should slice through, especially this auction here. If that's not the case and it fails, then the market should break back up that way, unwinding this inside day. So that's what happened. This morning the market broke down here, and then in the lows we had this price action. I call it I suppose it's the price action always sucks me in. Like, you get this really panicky flow and it goes to the lows quite aggressively, but it's almost like too panicky and it's not like consistent enough, and it soon stops, the market pauses, and then it starts to go back the other way. And so I just took profit in here in the cave. I should have actually followed the price action and taken a bit higher, because in here there wasn't really a seller. The market was still staying bid. So all in all, today went really well. You know, as I said earlier, like a big part of this is making sure that your trades are well grounded in preparation. If not, you tend to be quite reactive to the market, and that often makes you sort of part of the crowd, and then you're often, you know, selling lows or buying highs. And so making sure I got a good amount of prep in early was like key to success today. So yeah, all in all, good day. Now I'm prepped for the rest of the week. We go home, have a good night's sleep, and then come back tomorrow to carry on. All right, see you tomorrow.